Ratan Tata could have humiliated him, could have put him down, but he was completely quiet. And gracefully, he respected his counterpart. That is such a wonderful quality of humbleness, where if you wish to show your expertise in something rather than hurting anyone, you just draw a bigger line before theirs. Today, let's discuss the K.R.I.P.A.L.U value. U for unassuming or humility or humbleness. बड़ा हुआ तो क्या हुआ, जैसे पेड़ खजूर, पंथी को छाया नहीं, फल लागे अति दूर. A person's greatness is of no use if he has no humility. A date tree, though tall, does not provide shade to the birds, nor can its fruits be reached easily. Humility is one of the crowning virtues of the great. In fact, it is on the basis of humbleness that we attract divine grace, which enables us to lift ourselves up in life. Let's take inspiration from one of the greatest Indian industrialists, Ratan Tata. He took over as the chairman of Tata Motors in 1990. At that time, India was lagging in automobile technology. He was extremely eager to develop India's indigenous car, and it was his ambition to make an exceedingly cheap car which even the masses would be able to purchase. In the year 1998, Tata Motors finally launched the Indica car, which at 1,25,000 rupees was the cheapest car in the world. However, it did not appeal to the people and became a failure. Tata Motors was now looking to sell the Indica line of manufacturing. Ford Motors from Detroit expressed interest. Ratan Tata, with the board of his company, flew over to Detroit, and they engaged in negotiation with Bill Ford and his board members. In that meeting, Bill Ford humiliated Ratan Tata. He said, "You people have no idea of passenger cars. Why did you make this Indica car? We are doing you a favor by purchasing it from you." Ratan Tata did not retort. He quietly heard. After the meeting, he was extremely pensive, lost in thought. He did not go back for the following meeting. Instead, he took his board members, flew to New York and back to India, and applied himself to the passenger car industry. And slowly, Tata Motors started growing and growing and growing in that field. But the clock turned around, and in 2008, as a result of the recession, there was a huge financial meltdown, and Ford Motors had gotten into trouble. Two of their worst selling brands were the Jaguar and the Land Rover. Tata Motors now offered to purchase these two brands. So Bill Ford and his board members flew to Mumbai. In the meeting, Bill Ford said that we are in financial distress. You will do us a great favor by purchasing Jaguar and Land Rover. Ratan Tata could have humiliated him, could have put him down, but he was completely quiet. And gracefully, he respected his counterpart. That is such a wonderful quality of humbleness, where if you wish to show your expertise in something rather than hurting anyone, you just draw a bigger line before theirs. And Tata Motors today is respected the world over for many successful brands of cars. Let's take inspiration from Ratan Tata, who, although so highly successful and competent, retained his humbleness. He remained grounded in the face of success. This is the virtue of unassuming. You for unassuming are humility.
Smash that like button. Don't forget to subscribe.